What have we done? Dear friends, sorry to announce a genocide. Now there's a gripping name for an article. That's what I'm going to be talking about in this video.
Using Wi-Fi without NordVPN could mean sharing your private stuff with more people than you think. NordVPN. Online security starts with a click.
The world's most advanced cold wallet for the new generation of cryptocurrency lovers. Descent.
Hi everybody, this is Crypto Rich, working with you to get rich with crypto, filling our pockets with crypto profits. And this is an article by author and journalist Dr. Naomi Wolf. I'm going to be going through this article and giving my take on whether I think it's accurate or not. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you're not going to get to see the whole video because YouTube doesn't like certain narratives that go against the establishment, what the corporate mainstream government-controlled media would like us to believe. So in the interest of freedom of expression, this whole video is going to be on Odysee, or part 2 of it is going to be on Odysee, because Odysee is a censorship-resistant platform. Now, if you subscribe to me on YouTube, please do come over to my Odysee channel. I post material on Odysee that I don't even dare post on YouTube, and I'm being shadow banned on both my YouTube channels. So also follow me on Twitter, CryptoRichYT, and join my official Telegram announcements channel. Dear friends, sorry to announce a genocide. I mean, really, this has just got to be the most clickbaity title of all. And is that in keeping with the sort of analysis, writing, and self-promotion that's typical of Dr. Naomi Wolf? Well, let's have a look at who Dr. Naomi Wolf is. This is what Wikipedia has to say about her, that she's an American feminist author and journalist. And following her first book, The Beauty Myth, she became a leading spokeswoman of what has been described as the third wave of feminist movement. Now, since around 2014, she has been described by journalists and media outlets as a conspiracy theorist. She has objected to COVID-19 lockdowns, citing the damage they've caused to wider society, and has criticized COVID-19 vaccines. In June 2021, her Twitter account was suspended for posting anti-vaccine misinformation. Oh my God, horror of horrors, to criticize the science behind vaccines, because everybody knows that science must never ever be questioned or must never ever be challenged. It must just be believed in, just followed, just like any other orthodoxy or religion. Don't question the faith. Don't question the leaders of that faith, because that's what science is. Science doesn't brook any questioning whatsoever. So just follow the science and trust the science. And of course, COVID lockdowns doing damage. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Like it's harmful to keep children locked in, away from their friends and family? Like somehow that would lead to a rise in child abuse because parents are going to be more stressed? You might have a young couple with young children in a flat, locked in all the time, and they're stressed. Are you saying that's going to lead to more child abuse, possibly more domestic abuse, possibly more alcohol and drug abuse, and more unemployment? And you're saying that that's harmful? You must be a conspiracy theorist. Now, Naomi Wolf has just had this book published, The Bodies of Others, A New Authoritarians, COVID-19 and the War Against the Human. Now, I haven't read this book. I've not even read the reviews, but just the name just confirms for me what a terrible, terrible conspiracy theorist is. She seems to imply that people should have autonomy and choice over their own bodies. What a shocking conspiratorial argument. I mean, the government and the high priests of medical agencies such as the FDA and Dr. Fauci and Dr. Albert Bourla, the CEO of Pfizer, who's actually a qualified veterinarian, but way more qualified as a veterinarian than I am, they absolutely should have the right to do with your body what they think is going to be best for your body. This notion of like somehow I should have autonomy and control over my body, that's a terrible right-wing, racist, xenophobic, supremacist, GOP-sponsored, Putin puppet conspiracy. Or is it? So then what do you think this article's all about? Dear friends, sorry to announce a genocide. It's really true. They know what? They know something we don't? Now, you're not going to find this article or the material in this article in the mainstream media. Not really. And that's because the purpose of the mainstream media, of good journalism, to speak truth to power, that's so old hat. That's so 20th century. Now, in our postmodern world, as we embrace the great reset that's coming to take care of us so that we will own nothing and be happy, we don't need to worry about speaking truth to power. Just trust those that have power over you. After all, they have their own best interests at heart. Now, if you want to follow the rest of this video and see what this article says, please come over to Odysee, where I shall continue this conversation and we shall take a look at this article and all the conspiratorial, shocking ideas that are in this article that definitely you need to be protected against. Link in the description below.